Welcome to the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Academy Awards Night. We appreciate you joining us, and we have a healthy crowd here tonight to celebrate innovation and entrepreneurship on the University of Massachusetts campus and our innovators and entrepreneurs as they're on their journey. And we'll give out a little bit of money tonight, I think maybe close to $50,000. Yeah. So we'll give out a little bit of money tonight. We may give out less than 50 because we already had the minute pitch, but close to 50 if you round up. Again, for the live stream, just to introduce myself, I'm Gregory Thomas, the Executive Director for the Berthiaume Center for Entrepreneurship. Everybody looks at that word and they say, how do you say that? It's Berthiaume, like perfume. So welcome to our event. This is a campus-wide event. We have been supported by over 7 of the colleges on campus, including the Honors College, students from all walks of life and from many different areas with many different ventures. And so we appreciate you coming tonight, and we are looking forward to celebrating you. As I think about entrepreneurship and I think about what we do at UMass, it's about your journey. It's about partnership. It's about partnership as you look around the room and you see people from every part of our campus, and we partner together to be successful. It's about engagement. It's about actively engaging and working with the students where they are, working with the faculty where they are to bring them to the next step. It's about support. Our INE community is here to support you. And those are the things I think we're doing very well. Things that I think you should look for from us to improve across campus. Sometimes we have scheduling conflicts, so communication will help with that. And look for us to grow. We shouldn't be able to fit in this room. We should have to be in a room that is overflowing at a capacity of 300. Maybe 500, Emma. Maybe. Next year. And so we look to grow. We look to grow the community, and we hope that you're all ambassadors of innovation and entrepreneurship, and tell a friend. And so as we think about the innovation and entrepreneurship community, as we think about the Pioneer Valley, as we're moving from this great fall scene into winter, think about underneath the trees. And think about all the bustling that's going on. That's what's going on our campus. This scene looks so calm. There is so much going on the floor underneath these trees, just like at UMass. Please keep it going. Next, I'd like to introduce the Senior Vice Chancellor and Provost, who's coming to us through video, Tricia Scirio.
Good evening. I'm Tricia Scirio, and I'm the Provost, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Academy Awards Night. Innovation and entrepreneurship is, to me, a wonderful manifestation of our land-grant mission, which is to increase access to educational opportunities and to make an impact in the world. From what I've seen of our INE activities across campus, it's a wonderful opportunity for faculty, staff, and students to take the work that they do on our campus and extend it out into the world to make a difference in important and challenging situations in the world today, and to the great benefit of not only the Commonwealth, but the globe. Innovation and entrepreneurship has really had an impact, and a growing impact, all across our campus. I can see it in our courses, which are more focused on impact in the world, in programs such as the Innovation Challenge and this awards ceremony that provide opportunities for faculty and staff outside of the classroom to really engage in activities that will bring their ideas to the world. I hope you have a wonderful evening tonight at this exciting event.
And next up, our fabulous dean at the Eisenberg School of Management. I'd like to introduce Ann Massey. Ann, please.
Gregory knows that if you give me a mic, I might just start singing, so hopefully we won't do that tonight. But First off, thanks to Gregory and his staff and all the students and everybody that's putting together this wonderful, wonderful event. And we do hope that we just keep seeing it growing. Let me just echo the energy, not just in this room, but across campus for innovation and entrepreneurship activities. The collaborations between the schools and the units on campus, from STEM and business, you put those two things together, fine arts, you name it, every single area, liberal arts. We have partnerships between icons and nursing and Eisenberg and, you know, you name it. I'm probably missing a bunch of them, but everybody's involved and committed. And I think what's really wonderful about the programs that many of you are engaged in and here reaping the benefits tonight is the experiences that you are being given that are developing the skills and competencies that are driving your confidence. And you're gonna walk out the door, hopefully with ideas that you're gonna be able to run with, right? Starting businesses, as the provost said, really having impacts and solving problems, finding opportunities. And we're so excited. And again, I wanna thank the Berthiaume Center and the support out of the Berthiaume Center. They are such an integral component of the ecosystem on campus. So again, thanks to Gregory and everyone, congratulations and have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Thank you, Dean Massey. We've got a couple of videos that we'd like to play before we move on to our next live presentation. Next up, we have the Dean of the Manning College of Information and Computer Science, Laura Haas.
Hi, I'm Laura Haas. I am the Dean of the Manning College of Information and Computer Sciences here at UMass Amherst. I think innovation and entrepreneurship are really in our genes in the computer science field. We grew out of innovation. We do it every day. It's something we have to do. Our form of scholarship is linked very closely to creativity. Frankly, we have to teach this because we are the place that kids come to in Massachusetts to learn the skills they need for their lifetime. And the students know that one of the many kinds of employment they can get coming out is going to be with a startup. It doesn't matter if you're in tech or not in tech. There are startups everywhere these days. And understanding what that process is about, understanding how to be a good employee of a startup, but also how to form your own and grow it, those are really important to our students. So that's probably my prime motivation.
Thank you, Laura. And next up, the Dean of the College of Engineering, Sanjay Roman.
Hi, I'm Sanjay Raman. I'm the Dean of the College of Engineering. I'm also a professor in electrical and computer engineering. Really a tremendous ecosystem on campus that sort of all works together. We have a number of challenges that our students participate in that are hosted by the Berthiaume Center, but the College of Engineering, the College of Nursing, the College of Information Computer Sciences, Natural Sciences, all work together to partner on these competitions. In particular, we introduced last year a new tech challenge competition that is, I'd say, a bit more focused on STEM. And so it's quite appealing to students that are in the STEM colleges and the STEM disciplines. But all of those competitions, the social innovation competition, the tech challenge, business plan competitions, et cetera, all sort of feed into this big innovation challenge ecosystem that culminates in the innovation challenge during the spring semester. And I'd say on top of that, there is tremendous amount of research going on campus, both at the graduate level and in faculty-led research labs, centers and institutes, as well as undergraduate research activities. A great example of this is an interdisciplinary center that we formed with the College of Nursing called the Marib Center for Nursing and Engineering Innovation that partners nurses and engineers together to work on new healthcare innovations. So I'd say it's a very multi-layered ecosystem from all the competition opportunities and academic opportunities up through the research enterprise and translating lab research to new companies.
Thank you. And so now we've spent some time and we've heard from our leadership, so to speak, the deans, the provost, and next we're going to get to some stuff that's on the ground. And when you think about on the ground, I think about Sundar. I think about Sundar Kismate, who we couldn't list all of his titles on this slide, right? He does it all, and he's there every day for the students, and we appreciate him. Sundar, please.
First of all, something you should know about me. I come from the College of Engineering, so I'm thorough. So I don't want to miss out any names, so forgive me. Thank you, Gregory. It is truly a pleasure that I'm here to represent the entire STEM side of the campus on behalf of the College of Engineering, Natural Sciences, Computer Science, and Information Computer Sciences, nursing. Really it's a pleasure to talk about innovation, to feel innovation, to inspire innovation, to be amongst the next generation of innovators in this room. So thank you all for making us feel truly special. We appreciate it. Second, I also want to take the time to thank the network that we have built over the years. Thanks to Chancellor Swamy and his initiative. We have the I-Core at UMass program. We have the Tech Transfer Office. We have the UMass Innovation Center. We have the IELTS. They're all partnering with us and the Berthiaume Center for Entrepreneurship in having a vibrant innovation entrepreneurship ecosystem on campus. So it is a collective work of everyone that I mentioned and some people that I didn't even get to mention. To that end, I'm truly grateful for our Vice Chancellor for Research and Engagement, Mike Malone. Deans, you heard from Sanjay Raman, Dr. Laura Haas, and nursing, Dr. Water Strass. In addition to that, Dean Nate Whitaker from the College of Natural Sciences, directors Peter Reinhardt, Catherine Ellis, Scott Auerbach from the ICONS program, Karen Atkoff, she's here, she can be recognized, who's a director for the I-Core at UMass program. And Burnley Aklovich, I think she's not here from the Tech Transfer Office. Oh, she's here. Oh, sorry. It is a testament to their commitment to stimulate, recognize, and reward innovation and creativity in your classrooms and in all the activities you do extracurricular. I was just talking to a group of students, and the single most challenge most of you face is how to balance your classes with your innovation, which typically fall outside of your classes. Finally, you are here in a place you are appreciated, you're recognized, you're welcome, and we are not alone. I'm here to speak on behalf of all the people I mentioned, that you have a whole community rooting for you, supporting you, and cheering you for all the work you do. Keep up the good work. One piece of information, in case you don't know this already, I want to give out a shout out to our director, Shira Epstein. Oh, she's here. She is the director of our campus makerspace. I got to know her over the years. I cannot tell you and how many different innovative ways she has found to connect multidisciplinary student teams in her makerspace. And truly, it's a trailer. Right now, it's in a trailer that belongs to a department, which is our department, Mechanical and Dust Engineering. But the good news, they're going to move to a new location in Ag Building in spring 2023. Guess what? In spite of a lack of space, a lack of resources, 700 students participated, sign up to do some work or other in our makerspace. Just imagine if we have a building like Ag next semester, how many more students amongst you and others will be signing up. Thank you, Shira. Keep up the good work. Finally, please join me in thanking Dean Ann Massey and Gregory Thomas. This is my 33rd, I lost count, 33rd or 34th year on campus. I joined in 1989. I'm really old. Point is, truly under their leadership, they brought the whole campus together and provided a roadmap where the STEM colleges can team up with the Berthiaume Center and the Eisenberg School of Management to make some amazing things. Talking to MBA fellows, simultaneously the people who are part of the Tech Challenge, tells me the future is really bright. And with all your support and help, I'm sure the next steps are going to be even bigger than today. So thank you all. Have a great evening.
Thank you. A couple people that Sundar mentioned that I think are in the room. Is Mike here from the College of Engineering, Mike? Mike's Associate Dean of the College of Engineering. Round of applause for Mike, please. Also, Ms. Ellis is here from the UMass Innovation Institute. Thank you for joining us. She's the co-chair with me for the Chancellor's Entrepreneurship Strategic Initiative. Welcome and thank you for all your hard work. Also, next to her is Mila. Mila supports innovation entrepreneurship in all her ways. You think she's a finance professor, and then she does so much more than that. She helps the Icon students to get better, and we appreciate all that you do, Mila. Now, I might have missed someone. I think Charlie Johnson's in the back. We've got a video of Charlie. Charlie Johnson is the managing director for the Maroon Fund, also on the investment committee. Bogdan is here. Bogdan is a social entrepreneurship professor and critical thinker around entrepreneurship. He helps us so much. And I'm looking for some date. Oh, there she is. I'm like, where is she? Is someone standing in front of her? Ina is also new to the Eisenberg School, but has been teaching economics for years, and we appreciate her partnership. We hope to do big things coming up. Thank you, Ina. We talked about our ecosystem. I talked about it with that hokey slide that I had up there, and then Sundar brought it home. But we've got a few folks from the ecosystem that we've videotaped that have some messages they'd like to share to you. These people are partners around the school, they're faculty and staff and students. And so if you could put your attention to this video. There we go.
Entrepreneurship for me is about being able to not only generate an idea that's going to help society, but putting together a team of people for collaborating, truly collaborating on that idea.
Identifying a problem and coming up with a solution that actually can be turned into kind of an ongoing business. And that is what lets sort of solutions flourish.
Entrepreneurship in particular is about taking on that unique risk, putting yourself out there, trying something that no one else is necessarily willing to try, and doing it in a way that's going to be a little bit different and independent.
Really what it comes down to, innovation is about potential. It's not just this idea, is what can it become? And that's really what I focus on, is what can we do to bring it forward.
Entrepreneurship is when someone addresses a problem, an issue, a creative opportunity, and says, I think I could do this better. I think there's a better way to do this, and I'm going to pull together the team, the resources to create a business that will improve on what already exists in the market for this particular issue or sector.
To me, means opportunity. So it's an opportunity for people to build something of their own, to own something of their own, to build value, to build opportunity for their family, build opportunity for themselves.
Innovation and entrepreneurship is rooted in creativity and courage.
Curiosity, creativity, renewal, change, adaptation, all these things to me are embodied in entrepreneurship and innovation.
Life is all about innovation and entrepreneurship. Without innovators and entrepreneurship, we wouldn't be creating all these different ideas and businesses that are being created on a daily, weekly, and annually in this world.
My name is Bruce Skaggs. I am the chair of the management department in the Eisenberg School. I'm also the academic coordinator for the Berthiaume Center. What this curriculum does, the more that people are introduced to it, the more they can go out and create wealth and create jobs and create opportunities. Innovation doesn't just end with a particular innovation. One innovation spurs another and spurs another. And so having that curriculum in place and exposing students to it can yield great benefits for the Commonwealth.
So the Maroon Fund provides seed, early stage financing for companies that are launched out of the UMass Amherst ecosystem. And oftentimes those early funds are the hardest to get. And the hope is that we are helping to launch companies that will then be able to attract sizable venture capital investments.
Hi, my name is James. I've been an MBA fellow at the Berthiaume Center for this is now my third semester. I'm a second year MBA student here at UMass. And I've really enjoyed it because entrepreneurship is super important to me. It's one of those things where a lot of people don't realize that if there's no risk, there's no reward, and being in entrepreneurship is all about risking things to get big rewards. My favorite thing that I've done with the center is working with students who come to us with ideas and say, oh, I don't know if this is going to be a great thing or not. And then we see them develop all the way from idea on a napkin to winning $30,000 in front of a live studio audience.
I'm Jyoti Ahuja, second year MBA student at Eisenberg and Berthiaume MBA fellow. I have worked here for more than a year now, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be able to mentor the pre-startups and startup founders to add value to their business concepts, advancing towards commercialization. I am pleased to share that we at Berthiaume, along with other forms of entrepreneurship, also focus very passionately on social entrepreneurship and encourage students to bring positive social change in the society as we need it now more than ever. We also empower women entrepreneurs on campus and encourage them to participate and achieve their goals. We believe that sky is the limit.
Thank you. I think we have, and I'm looking at Amy to confirm this, I think we have 3 more guests that are going to come up and speak, and then it'll be time for what you came for. But we were just so glad to have you hostage. We thought we would share a little bit with you before. So thank you for your attention. Again, 3 more speakers or topics to come. And next, one that I'm excited about is Michael Boyle. Michael Boyle from the Holt Foundation would like to come and chat with you about Holt for as long as you want. Yeah.
Thank you, Greg. Hello, everybody. It's great to be here. I think I speak for anybody that has the privilege of working with students and especially student entrepreneurs. It's super inspiring to be in rooms like this, surrounded by you, and it's easy to feel pessimistic, I think, in lots of ways. So selfishly being here fills me with hope that you all will help solve some of the problems that you've inherited. So Holt Prize innovation and entrepreneurship is very much seen through the lens of social impact. We believe that innovation and entrepreneurship is the best way to solve some of the world's most pressing issues. And that's what we do at Holt Prize. We challenge students all around the world in over 100 countries and territories to create high-impact startups that solve some of the problems that we identify. Social entrepreneurship is something that I think is still very much misunderstood. I was having a conversation earlier with one of my Red Dot partners, sorry, I forgot your name, and we were talking about social entrepreneurship. And it's something that, you know, maybe people used to think that you need to make a decision of if I wanted to make money or if I want to have impact. And fortunately, social entrepreneurship is something that's becoming more and more of a focus on campuses all around the world, including here at UMass Amherst. It's no longer enough for a business to be based on the success to be based on how well they delivered money for their investors. It also must come down to how much good they have in the world. Okay, and at Whole Prize, we do believe businesses can do well and they can do good, and that's super important. To all the students in this room, to all the students on campus, it's no secret, as I mentioned before, you've inherited lots of different problems, right? I truly believe that your generation is the key generation to no longer adding to these problems, but to finally solving some of them. And the way that you're going to do that is through innovation and through entrepreneurship. Competitions like this, events like this are very much the spark that ignites the engine that drives change throughout the world. Okay, and that spark is very much alive here at UMass Amherst. I'm so excited to see the ideas that you pitch. I know I'm gonna be super inspired, and I'm gonna be left feeling hopeful all over again. I wanna say thank you to Gregory and the team at Berthiaume. Now I could pronounce it. Thank you for teaching us the trick before. For organizing this event and for really inspiring and empowering a generation of students to change the world through entrepreneurship. And again, congratulations for being here. You're all gonna be great, and I can't see you up here pitching.
You gotta love this guy, right? His organization, one of the things that would have lit your eyeballs up, he didn't say. But we will have in the spring the Holt Challenge, and we'll have the Holt Challenge on March 1st. Thumbs up, yes, great. The Holt Challenge, there's a challenge on campus. The winner to that challenge goes to the regional summit. Is it still okay, got the regional summit. And the winner from the regional summit goes to their accelerator. They go through 6 weeks of the accelerator, about 6 weeks. And then the 5 best out of that go to compete at the UN for $1 million. That's the party left out. In Paris. Oh, $1 million in Paris. Whew. I wish I was a student. Thank you, Michael, for coming. Thank you for driving out, and thank you for all you do for social entrepreneurship. I'm extremely excited to introduce to you Nate and Will, but before I do that, I'd just like to also recognize that Nate Yee is co-vice president of the Entrepreneurship Club. His other co is Emma, and Emma's here with us today, Emma LaCava. Please welcome Emma. And then in addition to that, he was not able to make it, but the president of the Entrepreneurship Club is Garrett Mealy. Nate and Emma, co-presidents, Will Duggan. Will runs our Level Up program. I don't know if the right word is director, vice president? Director, okay. So Will is the director of Level Up. And Will and Nate are over here. I'd like to welcome Will and Nate to the stage with you.
Who's first? Hi, everyone. So the UMass Entrepreneurship Club is a pan-campus community of students from all across UMass. It's amazing the diversity that we have in the club with students from all across UMass with different majors. So in engineering, in computer science, in Eisenberg, for example. And all these students are super passionate about entrepreneurship, and we give this space for student entrepreneurs to really come together and really learn and grow from each other.
Yeah, so we're really focused on bringing members into the entrepreneurial ecosystem and getting the entrepreneurial ecosystem to try to evolve together and grow together. We focus on having all the people who are interested in entrepreneurship and all those who are involved in entrepreneurship learn from each other and develop together. So we have 4 different types of meetings we focus on. Those are 4 different types of goals. We focus on networking, bringing people into the ecosystem, getting them involved together, getting them to work together to build ventures. We focus on bringing in guest speakers to talk about entrepreneurship and their experiences in there. We focus on addressing social entrepreneurship. And lastly, we focus on teaching entrepreneurial skills through our Level Up program.
Additionally, we actually started a podcast about a year ago from now where we document student entrepreneurs' stories as well as faculty and faculty who are in the entrepreneurial ecosystem here at UMass Amherst. So that's a great way to learn from other students as well as faculty. We also meet in Bartlett Hall in room 301 in the Berthiaume Center for Entrepreneurship classroom, which is actually next to the incubator space. And it's a great way to network and meet other students here. So for all the students, you can come on by 7 p.m. in Bartlett Hall.
So we know a lot of you, but for those of you who we don't know, if you are interested in getting more involved in the entrepreneurial ecosystem, or you're interested in getting involved in the club and you have any questions, please come find us and talk to us afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you, Will and Nate, and thank you, Emma. Okay, and I'm looking around for the next victim. Here we go. Just as means of introduction, some of you may not know, but Hack UMass, our hackathon, the University of Massachusetts hackathon, based in the Manning College of Information and Computer Science, is one of the largest hackathons in the United States and almost the largest in New England. I'll say almost, I think it is the largest in New England. And so with that, I'd like to introduce to you our next speaker, Eugene Mock. Eugene, please.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Eugene, one of the directors of Hack UMass. We're so excited to be here with you to celebrate all the extraordinary innovators and entrepreneurs here at UMass. For those who may not know, Hack UMass is an annual hackathon at UMass Amherst, where, with only 36 hours, students from any field can come to collaborate and compete to make some creative or innovative projects. Towards the end of the event, participants pitch their project to judges and show off what they achieved. This past weekend, we celebrated our decade, actually, of inspiring students at Hack UMass, and we love seeing everyone's original creations and accomplishments. Hack UMass is proud to be part of a cross-campus collaboration for students on their innovation and entrepreneurship journey. One of the reasons we love hosting the event is seeing everyone's entrepreneurship journey in action. Everyone's innovative ideas come to life in just one weekend. We are so proud of everyone's hard work. Thank you very much.
You'll see Eugene back in a few minutes. He's going to introduce one of the Hack UMass winners. A year ago, we introduced, the campus introduced the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Academy. When you think about entrepreneurship, often we think about the journey that entrepreneurs are on. Everyone doesn't start in the same place. Sometimes there are stalls, but we hope that everyone continues. In the spirit of that, we redesigned how we do our fall semester. And in the fall semester, it's set up as an academy. Academies should engender to you thoughts of learning, thoughts of doing, thoughts of working, not necessarily thoughts of completion, although we will give awards out tonight. And so with that, these are the competitions that we have in the fall: the minute pitch, business plan competition, which we'll award today, the technology challenge, which we'll award today, the executive pitch, and the social challenge. It's not a continual stepping stone of competitions. They happen in parallel. And you can compete in multiple competitions. And we have people that do that. Last year, we had a group that won 3 of them and took away a whole lot of cash. And we appreciate that, right? Because your ventures, like Michael said, today, social blends in. Technology blends in, and business blends in. And with those things together, we find successful ventures. And so that's what we found. So I just wanted to reintroduce that to you. In the spring, we'll have 2.5 competitions. We'll have the Holt Challenge March 1st. The first week in April on a Wednesday, whatever day of the week that is, it may be the 5th, we'll have the preliminary round for the Innovation Challenge. The Innovation Challenge is a amped up competition. And so all of the things that you students did this fall will bleed into you being better in the spring. And then last, whatever the first Wednesday is in May, we'll have the Innovation Challenge final, where the 5 finalists from the preliminary round compete. And so that was just a means to get you to where we are today. Sundar and Sanjay, Dean Sanjay and Dr. Sundar Krismate, introduced to you the Tech Challenge when they spoke. We introduced the Tech Challenge last year in the fall, and I think it was a huge success. This year, I think we gave away thousands of dollars more, or we will, because of the engineering department partnering with other colleges on campus to get more money. New this semester is the business plan competition. And so since it's new, we're going to give out less, but let's see if I think I have coming here. So it is the Academy Awards night, so thank you for the envelope. The winner for the business plan competition, the venture winner for $5,000 is Morpheus.
Today I will be pitching about Morpheus. It's essentially a smart sleep mask that collects sleep data. It monitors your sleep stages through optimally placed embedded sensors.
Third place winner of the Tech Challenge Santronics, $5,000 from the College of Engineering.
Santronics is here to revolutionize lumber beautification for authentic builders and craftsmen.
Second place in the Tech Challenge, Glow Safely.
A low-cost safety alternative to lighting up the roadway that shares the exact location of pedestrians and bicyclists so that drivers are more aware.
The first place winner for the Tech Challenge for $12,000 from the Manning School of Computer and Information Science, Morpheus. The next competition that we're awarding tonight is the executive pitch. And I have the envelope here. Third place is FUD.
FUD is an app that's meant to help enhance your dining experience. The goal is to cut out unnecessary wait times.
The second place winner for $4,000 from the College of Engineering is Cardverse.
My name is Ritik Shah. I'm a senior majoring in computer engineering, and I'm one of the founders of Cardverse. Collectible cards such as magic cards have been soaring in popularity in recent years.
And from the College of Engineering for $10,000, the first place in the executive pitch, Santronics.
Basically, I've been sanding large wooden timbers for my dad's business since I was about in 5th grade. And ever since I started, I was thinking a robot could do this job.
Okay, next up, we've got the social competition. with the social competition, the judges had a hard time with this one. And so we had two that we're giving out the same dollar amount to. And so these two are not in order, but just I'm reading one off after the other. For $1,250 from the Manning School, the Change Maker Award. It's
your venture?
My name is Uma Karami. I'm a freshman here at UMass Amherst, and my venture is it's called Bodhi, and it's meant to be an educational technology platform that reshapes.
Uma with Bodhi, the Change Maker Award. Hold this and keep that. And then we labeled this award the Social Impact Award for $1,250 from the Eisenberg School of Management and the College of Natural Sciences. Awkward with Will Duggan.
I am one of the co-founders of Awkward, and we're building out a piece of technology currently in the form of an app to allow people who are socially awkward to communicate with each other while an artificial intelligence.
And Will's co-founder, Kim. The winner of the Social Innovation Award from the College of Engineering, once again, Santronics, for $2,000.
I started to experiment with building a device that could hold a sander. You get rid of the human error, human arm, and throw it in the trash. You basically.
Last but not least, we'd like Hack UMass to distribute their award.
We'd like to present the award for Best Venture Pitch to RFID Thief.
Tonight wouldn't have been possible without Legacy Sounds, without John taking the pictures. Thank you, John. It's got like 5 cameras on him. He's doing extra duty. And Lee and her staff from the old chapel. Thank you. Please follow us on Instagram. Thank you for that. We'd like to thank our student assistants tonight. They've done interviews. I think they had the UMass takeover today, right? Taking over that's what that last slide was, missed that. Taking over our UMass account. So the Berthiaume Center took that over today. They're here working hard. Without them and without our MBA fellows, the center would struggle to do our mission. So we appreciate them. Can we have a round of applause for the student assistants and the MBA fellows? And a new face to you all, Kayshell. Kayshell is here with us tonight, right? When I started screwing up the slides, she grabbed the pointer and got them going right for me, right? Kayshell is our new receptionist, and she supports us for events. We appreciate her. She's doing a fabulous job, less than 30 days, and she's killing it. And last but not least, Oz, I'll call her Oz, right? She's behind the curtain doing everything possible to make things happen with the Berthiaume Center and supporting the campus. A round of applause for Amy McLean. I'm gonna put the mic down. I'd encourage you to have drinks, finish the food off, and continue to network. Thank you. One more thing. Thank you for the students from my management 341 and 397 class for coming and having a drink with me.